A violin played to a young Robert Burns is to embark on a tour of the United States this month as part of celebrations for the bard's birthday. The instrument, which dates back as far as 1750, was used to accompany dance lessons at an Ayrshire town's Bachelors Clubs, which Robert Burns attended. He wrote that he hoped dancing would give my manners a brush, and is thought to have seen the lessons as an act of rebellion against his father, who did not approve. And now, the 18th-century instrument will travel across the U.S. from its current residence in the Robert Burns Birthplace Museum in Alloway. It is part of the National Trust for Scotland's Burns collection of more than 5,000 artifacts and will begin its journey on Thursday, where it will first appear in New York City. From there it will travel to Chicago for a collaboration with internationally renowned violinist Rachel Barton Pine before moving on to Boston for a series of Burns Night events. It then visits the West Coast for an event hosted by BAFTA LA. The final stops are Washington, D.C., and then back to Chicago, where the violin will be performed in front of the residents of the Caledonian home. Pic. Alistair Firth. David Hopes, the National Trust for Scotland's head of collections and interiors, said, "The violin is one of the jewels of our Burns collection, and hearing it being played, as Burns did, is very special. For any Burns fan, and we know there are many in the States, this will make for a very memorable Burns night, and a moving celebration of Scotland's heritage." The National Trust for Scotland Foundation USA's Boston-based executive director Kirsten Bridier said, "For more than 2 decades, NSUSA has helped Americans from across the country to preserve Robert Burns' legacy in Scotland. We are delighted to bring this violin, once part of the poet's daily life, to the US as a tangible reminder of what has been accomplished and the strong connection between our two countries." For more on this story, visit the news article link.